Hello friends, I'm Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafty and Whimsy. I'm so happy you're here with me today. I am doing 50 stack challenge. Today is Tuesday, so I'm a day late. That's okay. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay if I'm a little late. And so I am here today. I wanted to show you last week's. It was tea bag. And there's my tea. I made 2 teacups with a real tea bag and a little tea thing. And then landmark, and I used a postage stamp. So those were very cute from last week. And so this week, one is gold and the other is vintage postage stamp. So that's always fun too. And I don't have any Tim Holtz like Amy at Crafty Cat. She is our host of 50 Stack Challenge 8, and she's going to take a break, which I don't blame her. 8. If you think about 8 times 25 weeks, that's a lot of weeks, okay? Like 200. And so she's been doing this for a long time, this 50 Stack Challenge. So I can't blame her for wanting to take a break. So I've got my green, and I got my pink. I like to use 1 and 1. And I've got some flowers, and I got my gold paint, and I've got a child. I have a pattern. It just happens to be a child's pattern. It's a simplicity, but I don't think that even matters. I'm looking, okay, here's an edge. I'm going to use it on the things, on the guest checks, just for something different. And I thought we could put this. It needs to be unfolded because it's folded double. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna. This is really tough. It's way tougher than tissue paper, even though it is tissue paper. And I'm gonna. Here we go. And we're gonna glue this. We'll glue it sideways because then I'm gonna use my glue stick. I've got my silicone sheet, which I love. I've painted on it already. Now I'll have to wash it because then stuff will stick to it. No, I don't like sticky stuff on my stuff. I don't care for that sticky stuff. I'm trying to It's got a little wrinkle. I'm trying to get it done. Wet my finger. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect. And I don't care if it's a little wrinkly. I'm going to cut this off. This edge. But I hope you guys are doing fine today on this Tuesday. I went with my husband to the Goodwill, my favorite, and he got a desk. He's like, I don't want to spend 50 or 60 or 80 bucks on a desk. I'm hoping to find one for 60. I'm like, dude, go to the Goodwill. So we did. And guess what? He found one. A Goodwill one for $12. And it was like, he was talking about a metal desk for his 3D printer. He owns more than one because he's spoiled. He's a spoiled boy. I put my gold paint. Now I put some water to thin it out. But I'm getting this ready. I'm not using it yet. You're going to crack up when I tell you what I'm doing with it. I'm going to make a big puddle of it. I'm going to use my flowers. I have 2. It's this one. Silver. Nope, we don't want that. Let me get the gold one. Got it. Yeah. I'm going to glue these flowers. They're so cute. I'm going to glue this one. There. And I'm going to glue this. Because it's gold. Didn't say what gold. One is sparklier than the other, which doesn't matter either. I love it. Do you think I need more than 2 flowers? I don't have another flower this color. That's why I can only use these 2. So, yeah. So, let me glue. We all know how that goes. Oh, these are it's a magnet. I put the magnet on there just so you know. But I'm gonna go like this. I should probably have some gold. I guess a lot of them. I could probably put it on. So isn't that cute? It is. Let me get a napkin. I got out some wrapping paper for Christmas in July, and I've yet to put it away. So shame on me. There, I just wanted that piece off. So there's that. We'll let that dry. It should be dry in a minute. I'll move it over out of our way, and then the next one is look it. I guess I got it everywhere. This is our we're gonna do postage stamp on this one. We're gonna glue this right up there, so we're gonna open up our glue stick again. I've got my stamps. I'm such a messer with this glue. Glue stick is, and you know what? I used to really dislike glue stick, except when I was in kindergarten. It was a necessary. Even first and second grade, you know, phonics pages and in the morning so you could do reading groups. And I know everybody didn't, but I did. And then after they finished their work, they got to go to centers, which I wanted them to go to centers, but they also needed to get all the work. First teacher, I loved him, like they were mine, and I thought it was good to do that. Okay. I guess I could have put a photo on that other one. Look at those ladies. Look at, they look like twins, don't they? We're going to put this dude. We're going to put him on here. Yeah, we are. Just because we can. Let me get my anchor. We're going to use today my favorite. And we all know my favorite is walnut stain. So here we go. The thing is, I just realized I should have put one of the, I have a really beautiful gold frame. Probably wouldn't. It's too late. I'm not doing it. Next time we do gold, I'll get it out. I got it probably at the Hobby Lobby. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in quite some time, but I don't need to go. I need to use the things I already own. That's what I'm trying to do now. These stamps are the ones I saved, so most of these are not new, but these I'm pretty sure are vintage. They're from somewhere else. They're not even from around here. Look at that. It could go with that other one, couldn't it? I'm just, oh, let me find what I do with my scissors. I think they're right here. Called postals. These are, listen, I started teaching kindergarten in Kentucky in, oh, let me think about what year. Was it 93? Um, I specialized in kindergarten, early childhood. That's all I ever really wanted to teach when I started teaching, because I wanted, the kindergartners need a special body who loves them, who's going to teach them to be in charge of their bodies and be good at what they do. And I love them. So that's what I did. I love the train. Oh, okay, I'm getting the train. But either way, I'm cutting it. Okay, let's see. There we go. There's the train. We're going to use the train. And I guess that one. Put together. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to use 2 postage stamps. And I think it's like he's going to be I think I thought at first, I guess I thought it said Amtrak. Because that's our Amtrak is our train here in the United States. Oh, the one that people ride anyway. Oh, so there's that. Now, because we have so much of this, who's to say we can't? A little gold spots too. Here. So we have vintage postage stamps, and we have gold. Oh, I love those flowers. I'm gonna this one's gonna be so we got painted the wrong edge, but we don't care about that either, really. So there's our 50 stack challenge for today. I want to thank Amy a lot because she's really hosted it for a long time, and I love it. I've been doing it since 6, 7, and 8. I never made videos for 6. I probably didn't make. That was in 2024, and I just started. I didn't make any videos like at all, just a couple. And then in 25, I decided I should start making videos. So yeah, and then I know my channel's been created a long time ago for stamping up stuff, but nobody ever watched. So then I finally just made a new channel. So here we go, because that was called Trish with these stamps. And let me tell you, if you sell stamps and you name it, everybody calls you up because they think you're going to buy old vintage postage stamps. And any of those times, I didn't want any of that. Of course, they thought they were worth $1 million too. They don't want to sell them to you for for a couple bucks. So there we go. And now that's my story. I'm gonna not have to do it anymore because Trish with these stamps is no longer. But thank you so much for joining me, friends. I hope that you are inspired to do some 50 stack challenge 8. There's only 2 more weeks, and then it'll be gone until at least the springtime. So thanks to Amy, thanks to you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you in the next video. Remember, stay crafty and do something you love. Okay, bye-bye.